Welcome to the National Student Clearinghouse Transcript Center presentation on how to fulfill a transcript request. A transcript request is similar to a transcript order. However, in general, college and university admissions staff are submitting requests in response to a pending incomplete application for admissions. Once logged in to your Transcript Center user account, select the option Inbound Requests from the Items Requiring Attention section. All requests that have not yet been fulfilled or rejected display. This example displays the pending request status as awaiting fulfillment. Review the information provided to determine whether or not your institution is permitted to disclose the student's record in accordance with FERPA. In particular, review the Applied and Maintain Consent columns. The Applied column indicates whether or not the student applied for enrollment to the requesting institution. FERPA permits the disclosure of a student's record to another institution when the student has applied for enrollment. The Maintain Consent column indicates whether or not the requesting institution was provided with consent from the student. If the student has not applied for enrollment to the requesting institution, the student's written consent complies with FERPA. If consent was obtained, the requesting institution may have attached the student's consent form to the request. Once you've gathered enough information to take action, select the checkbox to the left of the request. The response options become active. The Reject option may be selected for a variety of reasons. For instance, the requested student cannot be located by your institution with the information provided. You are uncomfortable disclosing the student's record to the requesting institution. The student record is not available for electronic exchange, perhaps because the alumnus graduated many years ago. You may reject the request to fulfill it offline by mailing the transcript. Once the Reject option is selected, a prompt will display requiring you to provide a reason for rejecting the request, which will be provided to the requesting institution. Rejecting a request is final. The requesting institution may submit a new request for the student's record to potentially receive an alternate response. The Hold for Fees option is an open or pending status. An open pending status means that the response is tentative and may be changed to reject or fulfill at a later date. The Hold for Fees option may be selected if the student owes fees to your high school. Once selected, a prompt will display requesting you to provide a reason for placing a hold on the request for this student's record. After the student rectifies their fees owed to your institution, return to the request to fulfill it. The Hold for Grades option may be selected when the student's record is located but the grades are not yet complete for the current term. Used most often when the urgency of the request is indicated as end of term, which signifies that the requesting institution expects end of term grades to be included in the transcript provided to them. Once selected, a prompt will display requesting you to provide a reason for placing a hold on the request for this student's record. As soon as the student's grades are complete for the term, return to the request to fulfill it. The Fulfill option may be selected when the student's record is located and no holds or concerns prohibit you from fulfilling the request. After a request is fulfilled, the response cannot be changed. Select the Fulfill option. The requested student's information will display in the Requested Student section. Transcript Center will search the records currently available from your institution to determine whether any records match the information provided in the request, and displays the Matching Student Documents tab. In this example, the information in the request partially matches information for one record. The matching student information is emphasized in bold text. If the service did not locate a matching record, select the tab Search for a Student Document to search the available records for a potential match. If a matching record cannot be located in Transcript Center, but one exists in your student information system, upload the record via your secure FTP account. Select the radio button to the left of the student record. The record will display in the Selected Students section. Select Next. Review the details of the order to ensure that you will be delivering the requested student's transcript to the institution. You may include a message with your delivery. However, this is an optional feature and is not required. Select the Send button. The confirmation page will include a tracking number, which can be referenced to inquire about the status of any request. Select Fulfill Another Request to perform the process again for another request, or Done to return to your Transcript Center homepage. Please email our support team with questions and requests for additional training.